Have you ever wondered why an animal might suddenly attack, seemingly for no reason at all? You're just walking along, minding your own business, and suddenly, a normally peaceful creature lunges, bites, or charges. It's a terrifying and confusing experience. We often assume animals only attack when they feel threatened, cornered, or provoked. So, what's going on when an attack comes out of the blue? Is it just random aggression, or is there something deeper happening that we humans just can't see? The truth is, there are several complex and often invisible reasons behind these unprovoked attacks. Today, we're going to dive into the animal kingdom's hidden triggers, exploring the science behind why some animals lash out unexpectedly. From territorial instincts to unseen illnesses, the explanations might surprise you and change the way you see the wildlife around you. One of the most common, yet misunderstood, reasons for an unprovoked attack is territorial defense. For many animals, their territory isn't just a physical space, it's their entire world. It's where they find food, water, shelter, and raise their young. When a human, or any other creature, unknowingly wanders into this defined space, the resident animal doesn't see a harmless passerby. Instead, it sees a direct threat to its survival and resources. For example, a moose might seem calm from a distance, but if you unknowingly get too close to its preferred feeding ground or a hidden calf, its protective instincts can trigger a sudden and aggressive charge. Similarly, birds like magpies or mockingbirds are notorious for dive-bombing people during nesting season. They aren't being malicious. They perceive anyone passing under their nest as a potential predator, aiming to harm their vulnerable chicks. The provocation isn't a direct action from you, but simply your presence in a zone they are genetically programmed to defend at all costs. To them, your innocent walk is an invasion. Another powerful and often invisible driver of aggression is the instinct to protect their young. This maternal or paternal aggression is one of the most potent forces in nature. A mother bear with cubs is the classic example, known for her fierce and immediate response to any perceived threat. She isn't attacking you because she dislikes you. She is attacking because millions of years of evolution have hardwired her to eliminate any potential danger to her offspring. This instinct isn't limited to large predators. Even smaller, typically docile animals like deer can become extremely aggressive. A doe might appear calm, but if you accidentally get between her and her hidden fawn, she may charge and stomp with surprising force. The animal isn't making a complex judgment about your intentions. It operates on a simple, powerful rule. If something unknown gets near my baby, neutralize it. This protective instinct is so strong that it overrides their usual fear of humans, leading to attacks that seem completely unprovoked to us. Illness and injury are also significant hidden causes of unprovoked attacks. An animal in pain is often unpredictable and highly irritable. Just like a person with a severe toothache might snap at a loved one, an animal suffering from an injury, a painful infection, or a debilitating disease is living in a state of constant stress and discomfort. This chronic pain lowers their tolerance for any kind of disturbance. A dog with arthritis might bite a hand that tries to pet it, not out of malice, but because the touch causes a spike of pain. Rabies is perhaps the most famous example of a disease-induced behavioral change. The virus attacks the nervous system, causing animals like raccoons, foxes, or bats to become unnaturally aggressive, fearless, and disoriented, leading them to attack anything they encounter. In these cases, the animal is no longer in control of its actions. It's being driven by a disease that has hijacked its brain. Finally, a history of negative experiences with humans can create a dangerously fearful and aggressive animal. An animal that has been abused, hunted, trapped, or even just repeatedly scared by people learns to associate humans with pain and danger. This is a form of conditioning. For example, a stray dog that has been kicked and yelled at may preemptively attack any human who approaches, even if that person has kind intentions. The dog isn't bad, it's terrified, and is acting in what it perceives as self-defense based on past trauma. It can't distinguish between a threatening person and a non-threatening one. To that animal, all humans look the same as source of potential harm. This fear-based aggression is a tragic outcome of negative human-wildlife interactions, where an animal's defensive attack is a direct, albeit delayed, response to the provocations of others in the past. Understanding these hidden factors doesn't just solve a mystery. It fosters respect and encourages us to be more mindful and cautious in our interactions with the animal world.